They're here.
The following contest is a tag team tables, ladders, and chairs match. And is for the Women's Tag Team Championship. And Styles and Spirits, the Naughty Girls.
It's a big-time opportunity, Byron, as the title will be on the line here.
You're right, Michael, and judging from the response on social media heading into this match, we're likely to see a new champ crowned here tonight.
The WWE Universe on their feet.
And the Women's Tag Team Champions, Patricia and Alex, the Public Enemy.
The champ comes into his title defense incredibly confident, Corey.
And with good reason, Cole. When you're the champ, you don't have to worry about winning. You just have to make sure you don't lose. That is the champion's advantage.
Byron, in regards to the champion, you often say, stick with the strategy that got him to the title. But is that always a viable option?
Well, it should at least be the first option, Michael. Look, every challenger is going to present a different problem. But the champ needs to remain confident in what brought them to the title in the first place.
The champ isn't where they're at by being one-dimensional. Adapting on the fly should not be a problem.
Oh, foot just stomping down. TLC matches have often been a hotbed for offensive innovation. Think we'll see any new ground broken here tonight, Corey?
I definitely hope so. Like you said, Cole, TLC has long been the mother of invention in WWE. This is a great opportunity for these superstars to leave their mark on this industry by finding a whole new way to put some furniture to good use.
And goes back into the ring here. It pulls off the reversals. Quick thinking that time.
These two reaching a standstill with all these reversals.
Forcing her right out of the ring.
Launched into a roundhouse kick.
The champ being hammered away at.
The hits come fast in a TLC match. She better be ready for more.
Ladders in position. Gonna make the climb.
This is the chance. Could be the only one. Made to the top. Now it's about snatching down the prize.
Can't waste any time now. Gotta get off that hook.
Boom!
That's it. This is as good as a dangling in the air now. That's a long way down. Laid down with a powerbomb.
Crashing down like that, having the wind knocked out of you. Never a good time for that to happen.
She saw that coming.
Inverted backbreaker. Ow. Toss caution out the window, and it paid off.
Adrenaline is through the roof now.
Kick right in the face.
Ooh. Suddenly we've got front row seat to this thing.
I don't think we want to get any closer. The prize is in sight, but is it in reach? Working on the hook here.
Might be a little overzealous going for it here.
Too late to stop now, though.
Russian leg sweep. The champion looking slightly rocked now.
The champion is just systematically destroying. Oh, look out. Going after the leg.
Taking flight. Oh, my goodness.
physicality on display there. Unbelievable. Good kick.
Nothing fancy there.
And she's fine taking this to the outside.
Now bringing her fury to ringside.
Back into the ring she comes.
Double underhook. Nice butterfly suplex.
Quick reflexes so important in a match like this. Oh, that'll give you whiplash.
Ooh. Escapes out of that attack.
Each athlete finding an answer for everything thrown at them.
Ooh, takedown.
Exploder suplex. And she's positioning the ladder perfectly in the center of the ring there. Ladder set right in the middle of the ring. Starts to climb, but needs to move quickly. She's reaching up and trying to unhook it as fast as she can.
All eyes are glued high above the ring.
Oh, look at this. Hair pull mat slam.
Shooting down with the tombstone slam. The champ just striking at will. Merciless display towards the challenger. Boom! Boom!
The champ really feeling the effects of this match now.
In a TLC match, you will get brutalized. How you can handle absorbing all that damage is what matters.
She's got to feel her opponent staring daggers at her here.
Sliding back.
Watching!
That's a drop kick.
Oh!
Look out!
Oh, she missed!
Power drop kick. Headed up that ladder. Center of the ring.
Ooh!
Victory is within reach now.
Maybe this isn't a good position to go for it.
That certainly seems to be having trouble up there.
She's trying to win it all.
Every time you climb that ladder, you hope it's the last time.
Certainly isn't getting any safer up there.
Up across the shoulders. What's next? TKO!
Yes, they did it! New tag team champs!
Here are your winners. And the new Women's Tag Team Champions, Styles and Spirits, the Naughty Girls.
And here's the team that escaped the brutality of TLC with the win.
And this was a TLC match, all right. A totally legit classic.
Oh, that's not what those letters stand for, Saxton, but I do reluctantly agree with you. One of the best competitors in the women's division. This woman has a deep arsenal of holds and submissions just made to be showcased in the underground.
Well, keeping it on the mat gives her the best chance of winning.
On top of her skills, this woman must be comfortable fighting through the pain and battling the unknown.
Well, her unorthodox style of competing has her ready for anything.
She is ready to teach a hard lesson with her educated feet and fists.
And we know that this woman can deliver a knockout blow from anywhere at any time.
And she truly believes that the underground was designed for a competitor just like her.
Well, right now she's looking to prove that she runs underground. One of the best competitors around, ready to show her skills.
Underground rules are made for the baddest of individuals. You can only win via knockout, TKO, or submission tonight.
The following contest is an NXT Underground match. The only ways to win are by knockout or submission. Introducing first, from Brooklyn, New York, the Women's World Champion team. And from Kona, Hawaii, Casey.
Here we go. We're all set to go for action in this underground match.
An absolutely lawless match with no rules except making your opponent tap or nap.
A match that definitely benefits the more technically minded superstars.
Sometimes you just gotta show.
And here we go. Single leg crab.
Unleashed might and force.
My pressure's on. Gotta get out quick.
Oh, what a great counter.
Fistfuls of hair into the snapmare. Oh my God, this is just nasty.
Look at this, Byron.
Figure four head scissor draining all.
Oh, slipped through and escaped. That was pretty. Corey, who has a bigger advantage in a match like this, a striker or a grappler?
It's not as simple as one or the other. In Underground, the fighter with the bigger advantage is the one who can adapt the best, especially at the right moment. If striking is not working as well as you planned, then try switching it up to grappling, and vice versa.
Oh, man, that landing didn't look good.
Oh, stomping right onto the arm.
Stop right to the hand.
Putting the boots to an opponent will take the fight out of them in a hurry.
She's firing off attacks at a high clip.
She is meticulous and lethal with her offense so far.
Adding a little flair to a damaging impact. Quite the showmanship.
Soaring.
Ow! You gotta be a certain kind of crazy to even think about attempting that kind of offense, but I can't say it didn't pay off.
She counters it.
She's able to stop the blitz that was coming her way.
But does she have what it takes to turn the tides here?
Oh, quick way to respond with the reversal. Flatliner.
She's locked in, about to go for the kill.
I think we're going to see it, gentlemen. Power bomb. Oh, wow. Rendered unconscious. The official has to call it.
Here is your winner, Team.
That is the kind of win that opens eyes here in WWE.
A major victory here.
And you can just see the war wounds from this grueling Underground match.
I don't know either one of them is even walking away, honestly.
The following contest is a fatal four-way Extreme Rules match. Making her way to the ring, representing the Crew from Indianapolis, Indiana, Scorpion.
Hey, where's the horse?
What are you talking about?
Yeah, what horse?
The high horse this superstar always seems to be on.
Did Jerry Lawler write that line for you?
Such a talented competitor. I think we're about to see one of her best matches yet.
And her opponents, first, from New York, Sue Sweet.
And guys, this looks to be a match with major implications here in WWE. Could change the entire landscape here.
A determined look on her face. She knows how to prove herself in the women's division.
And from Oklahoma City, Oklahoma, Wildcat!
Just look at the swagger on display. I love it.
Swagger? Really, Saxton? You know a number of people in the back just despise this superstar.
Well, the WWE Universe clearly disagrees with you, Corey.
Oh, and what else is new?
Determination in her eyes. She is more than ready for competition.
And from Oklahoma City, Oklahoma, Juliana!
The tension building for this match is so thick you can cut it with a knife. A lot of drama involved with this one.
She has stolen the show on many occasions, and I think she's planning on doing it again here tonight.
Extreme Rules match, you need a bit of a deranged mind to agree to these stipulations. She goes for the quick pin. And she kicks out.
Early one count, just to wear her down a bit. Oh, walloped by a huge club.
Oh, did you hear that?
And that is not supposed to look that easy, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, and a forearm smash.
This is just establishing dominance.
Oh, a stomp into the chest. Are you kidding me?
Being able to pull that off, no one is going to question if you skip going to the gym today. Extreme Rules matches make every single toy under the ring legal. We're talking tables, ladders, chairs, garbage cans, kendo sticks.
Those aren't exactly my idea.
And here's a cover. She's able to kick out before the reps count.
She's trying to drain some energy with that early cover. A powerbomb like that will leave you with bruises and remind you of this moment for days. Big time spine buster. Could lead to a big time win. Oh, solid kick across the back.
She might need to regroup.
I think she still has time to collect herself and get back in this, Cole.
Clothesline. And she's returning fire. Oh, man. Maybe not, maybe not. And she breaks free before a 1 count.
She's really letting her opponent know how much fight she has.
Torturous focus on the leg in the corner.
And now you have to protect that leg from further harm. You can't finish a match on one good leg alone. Whoa, leaping through the air. She got the cover here.
She breaks the count quick.
She shows that she's far from finished.
Gets driven into the corner.
Showing absolutely no mercy at all. What an onslaught.
She's taken her share of blows at this point.
Bossman slam.
Being carried around now.
Piercing the throat.
Here we go. Here's the pin. Gets the shoulder up and one.
Got to change something up with the pin technique.
Man slam with some attitude.
Landing a big hit with that hammer.
Ooh.
She's got her where she wants her, up on the bridge.
I truly... Oh, could this be it?
Clothesline.
That is how you put your opponent away.
Springboard moonsault. Wow.
Their opponent is down and in bad shape, but that's not stopping them.
Uranagi.
Punch connects. Oh, heavy contact into the steel steps.
Oh, tossed aside.
Got the cover. This might be the end.
She still fights out in one.
Wow, I thought this was over. There's a wheelbarrow. Boom, DDT. She's raw, and things aren't about to get any better.
Strength and now just pressing. Once again, she's put on the back foot.
Yeah, but no one has ever won an Extreme Rules match by playing it safe.
We're seeing an unbelievable performance in front of us.
And how these competitors are still surviving is beyond explanation. Up and down. What a slip.
And would you look at this?
Double springboard moonsault.
She just pulled off a dominant maneuver.
Two. Shoulders up. Shoulders up.
How did that not end things for her?
She's showing incredible resiliency.
But if we see one more devastating move again, this can be over soon.
And stop.
She's going for the cover. And she just stopped the pin.
Good golly, Miss Molly. Bodies have been decimated, fortitude has been tested, and these fans are showing their approval of these superstar performances. Pops up their opponent into the powerbomb. I don't know how you can withstand any more offense after that.
All the way around. Slam down with a backstep.
Is victory close? This could be it. Stopping the pin.
Vicious, downright savage club right there.
And a face buster.
Oh no. Driving down with the sledgehammer. All the way up. Still up. Squatting too, my gosh. Wow.
What energy in the arena tonight. And targeting the leg there. Right to to the midsection. Step over.
DDT. I don't think there's any coming back from that. Looking to capitalize on that move.
She picked up the victory. Picked up the victory.
Here is your winner, Scorpion!
An absolutely thrilling fatal four-way win here tonight.
This match was absolutely filled with surprises and dramatic moments from all four superstars.
The following is a submission match. Making her way to the ring from Rapid City, South Dakota, Tiffany.
The WWE Universe already reaching a fever pitch upon their arrival, and we are just seconds away from a highly anticipated match.
A competitor who is always laser focused on the competition. I expect big things from her tonight.
It's Miss Money in the Bank.
And her opponent from New York, Britt.
Gentlemen, I think this one's going to turn into a fight in a hurry, and I cannot wait.
One of the top names in the entire women's division, and she plans on showing exactly why here tonight.
And now this match is going to be all about forcing your opponent to their ultimate breaking point.
Yeah, this is as much a chess match as it is a physical contest. This is one of the few situations where know-how and strategy can defeat raw strength.
And look at this, able to get wrist lock control.
That could dislocate your shoulder.
All tied up now. Slips out of the hold and applies a rear waist lock.
Turns it around with a chin lock. Oof, right on the jaw.
And they tie up with a collar and elbow.
Being overtaken here, driven into the corner.
Going up high with the punch.
Wow.
Brutal forearm.
Kick to the body. Stiff shot to the abdomen. Putting her in a dangerous position.
Uh-oh. This is not going to be nice. This is going to be nasty.
It's all about winning, no matter what it takes.
Superplex!
When all else fails, sometimes you just have to go the high risk and...
Look at this, Byron.
Figure four head scissor draining off.
Slipped through and escaped. That was pretty. Kick to the gut. These two trading one blow after another.
Just teeing off with that fight forever vibe. Nothing pretty here, just good old-fashioned fisticuffs. Each exchange just sapping the energy from these two.
Who will break first? That is the question.
Insecurity finds its mark.
Getting up, but she has no idea she's in the crosshairs. Nice cross body.
Man. And some might say that a submission match comes down to inherent in-ring talent. You have it or you don't.
I don't necessarily agree with that, Cole. Anyone can learn a hold, but you take them. What? Trying to do as much damage as humanly possible.
But at what cost? Boom!
She throws her back in.
Has them hooked, looking for sliced bread.
But a counter power slam.
Drops her opponent with a kick to the leg.
Basement running knee.
Oh, now she's looking to apply the pressure with this submission maneuver.
This is the worst spot she can be in.
Has to think of something fast. Nice escape. A little shining wizard action. And the bulldog.
Her endurance is really being tested now.
I'm still not sure who I would pick to win. This is what's soaring.
Totally missed that one.
Totally out of it. She's a perfect target. Looking for the back suplex. Nope.
Oh, my God.
That was unique.
I didn't expect that.
Uh-oh, this is not going to look pretty. Submission being applied. This is agonizing. It doesn't take long to snap a joint or a ligament. Serious jeopardy here.
But let's go over submission hold.
Not sure what she's got planned here.
Stops that offense from connecting.
And she heads out to the floor.
Obviously was in need of a breather.
Boot to the stomach gives them separation.
Crossbody.
She's looking to end her right now. Hoisted up.
Knee right to the face.
I don't think she's getting.
And here we go.
Single leg crab. Single leg Boston crab. And it's in deep.
Bending the body in ways that she releases the hold.
No harm in changing things up if a submission isn't working the way you want it to.
That can make an opening for her.
Went for the springboard and miss. German 9.
She's choosing to leave the ring now.
Oh, man.
Gentlemen, no need for monitors right now. The fight is right in front of us.
Brought back into the ring from the floor now. And saw what was coming there.
And what a burning lariat.
Oh, she's just having her way now.
Yeah, she's definitely having a hot streak right now.
Super kick.
Good night.
Look at the high frog splash. Hold on, she could be looking for a submission move here.
Submission locked in. She's holding on with everything she's got, but can her body hold tap out?
Here is your winner, Tiffany!
Well, you can't really argue with a win like that, guys.
We call a lot of matches, but this one's going to stick in my mind for weeks to come.
I agree with you on that, Corey. This one was unforgettable.
The following is scheduled for one fall and is for the Cruiserweight Championship.
It's a big-time opportunity, Byron, as the title will be on the line here.
You're right, Michael, and judging from the response on social media heading into this match, you're likely to see a new champ crowned here tonight. A lot of pressure on this woman. Tonight is where she needs to prove that she's championship material.
As a reminder, the title is on the line here in this match.
And the champ is certainly going to have an uphill battle, that's for sure. She's been a great champion thus far, but she is facing tough competition tonight.
Introducing the challenger from New York, Diamond Crystal. And her opponent from Las Vegas, Nevada, the Cruiserweight Champion, Sky.
You win this title, you are primed for big things.
Here we go with the title on the line. The stakes in this match really couldn't be any higher.
You can tell these superstars are ready to give their all to walk out of here the champion.
They might be limping out of here if this match is even half as intense as I think it might be. Ooh, and a forearm.
Standing shooting star press, incredible.
Might just have the quickness advantage over the champ. That could factor into this in a very big way when push comes to shove. And her opponent isn't going to hand her a fast win.
Nasty kick. Oh my God, what a kick. Boom. Oh, the heel hook. Stretch.
Got the leg. Oh, debilitating elbow drop.
A classic strategy for a reason. Cutting down the champion right from the very base. Now that is a winning mentality.
Oh, she was ready with the counter.
And that might be the start of the momentum swing she needed.
She's trying to rally, giving it all she's got to get back on top of this match.
A great display of strength with the suplex.
With the knee. Ooh!
Snapmare takeover.
Oh, look at the kick.
Oh.
Looking for the single leg with a DDT.
Doing lots of damage with an isolated attack on the challenger's leg.
Wow, elbow!
Nice scoop slam.
This is an all-out assault, and she is totally powerless right now.
Can she recover from this? That's the question.
From the second rope into a code red. My goodness.
Transitions to the cover.
But is it enough?
No, she kicks out. What does she have to do to put her away?
I'm asking myself the same question. I have no idea. Oof. Oh!
Countout rule is active as she heads to the floor. Leg being manipulated with that maneuver. Whip back into the ring. Taking off for the title.
And the glory.
Retains. No! Challenger kicks out.
Both competitors digging deep into their well to keep this match going. Ouch.
The challenger's in a bad way.
Yeah, but you gotta expect a few bumps and bruises at this point.
She's going up now. Going up high. Look at this. Oh!
Beautiful inverted Phoenix splash. Chance to retain here. The champ might have put this one to bed.
Going for the cover. Still in this. The title hangs in the balance.
Just barely able to kick out. I thought the champ had it in the bag.
This is how much the championship means. You can see the sweat drip out of the challengers every pore.
Can't put this one away even after that big maneuver. Scoop slam! And she's really on the back foot now.
Yeah, she's got to try. From the second rope into a code red. My goodness.
And then quickly the cover.
There's two.
And the champ retains.
Here is your winner, and still Cruiserweight Champion, Sky.
And here she is, standing tall after defending her title in this one.
A tremendous victory by the champion, showing us exactly what she's made of.
Give credit to the champion. She studied her opponent and was ready for whatever was thrown her way to retain their title.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Kingston, Jamaica, Star.
If you listen to After the Bell this week, you know this is a match I've wanted to see for quite some time, and it's almost time to start.
She is ready for this big match, and she knows everyone backstage will be watching her make an impact.
And her opponent from Oklahoma City, Oklahoma, Alexia!
The WWE Universe has been counting the days, hours, and minutes for this match to start, and the countdown is almost over.
Such an incredible journey for this woman, but she knows a win tonight will take her even further.
With this match underway, it's worth noting that she's made clear that this is a must-win match.
In terms of motivation, there's nobody harder on herself than, well, herself. She holds herself up to the highest standards when she enters the ring.
Lofty goals set and expected to be met.
Yeah, but she's got to face off against one of the most destructive competitors we've ever seen in the women's division.
On an absolute warpath since she came to WWE, she is unlike anything we've seen before. Ooh.
Clothesline in the back of the neck.
You know she's thinking she can end it all here.
Locking up with one another. Converts it into a headlock. Shifting into a top wrist lock now. With authority. Looking for the quick pin. And she kicks out.
She's really looking for the early victory, but she didn't find it.
Looks like she's heading back into the ring. Oh, clothesline! Great agility. She's looking a little drained now.
Yeah, but she's not showing any signs of giving up.
Oh, my!
Thunderous club comes down. Very effective.
Collar and elbow tie-up.
Switching things up, taking control of the waist here.
Oh, ouch! Cover. Could this be it?
Turns it around and has the pin. Shoulder up and the referee ends the count.
Impressive to not even allow a 2 count at this juncture.
Going up. Uh-oh.
Fighting out. Hammering away with punches to the face.
Oh, look out. It's on now.
Ooh, and fights back.
Lots of counters from each athlete. Impenetrable defense.
It looks like we've got ourselves a brawl here. Oh, man.
In a weakened state here, guys.
Big right hand.
Oh, using the rope to their advantage.
Very effective. That arm's going to be sore for a while. Could affect all their offense.
Big slam.
Can she get the pinfall?
Maybe.
A kick out to stay alive.
She is still fighting, still keeping this going.
Adrenaline pumping. Here she goes. Top rope.
From the top.
Twisting into the moonsault.
That's it. Her night.
Looking for the victory. 2 count. Oh, kick out at 2.
I truly thought it was all over there. Talk about resilience.
Yeah, did you see how the referee had to get into position? That was all the difference.
Was not able to seal the deal with her best move. Now she's asking, what more?
From the top. Twisted bliss. Night-night.
Could that be enough?
For the win.
What the?
She is holding her ground.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making her way to the ring from Burlington, North Carolina, Christy!
I can't watch this entrance. I heard this one backstage talking up their own work non-stop. Well, why don't they get in the ring and prove it, huh?
That's what they're doing right now, Corey.
Well, good. Let's see what they've got then.
She knows she deserves to be atop this division, and a win tonight will go a long way towards that.
Here comes a true superstar.
And her opponent from Jackson, Mississippi,
Social media has been buzzing since this match was announced, and I think the competitors plan on delivering on that hype.
She loves the reaction she receives from the WWE Universe, and I think she's going to take that energy into the match, too.
There's the bell, and we're looking at a superstar who many have considered to be a natural to the sport.
It doesn't take long to see why she's garnered such praise. She has the instincts that not even the most seasoned veterans possess.
It is hard to disagree with that assessment.
But she better be prepared for who she has in the ring with her. An opponent that's proven to be one of the most athletically gifted talents in WWE. Bam! Cagey maneuver there to get out of that.
Gets out and goes on the offensive with a hammerlock.
Oh! Looking to regain control and gets it in the armbar.
What a punch.
That's how you stop your opponent.
Locking up with the collar and elbow. Transitioning right into the wrist lock.
Down on the shoulder.
Just defiantly fighting off her opponent.
Oh, look at this. Whoa, this is so unique. Look at this. There it is. Win. She kicks out before one.
She still has a lot more in her. And into the collar and elbow.
Losing some ground, getting their back against the ropes.
The spin kick to the midsection. She had a lot thrown her way already.
Up and over, all the way to the floor.
And out at ringside is not the place you want to be grounded.
Oh, look at this here, guys. Look at this.
powerbomb was absolutely worthy of both halves of its name. She is feeling it right now. She knows she's just too good.
She's looking to the WWE Universe for support.
Goes into the corner. Back elbow. Running bulldog.
She's getting back up, but she's super out of it.
Hoist it up high here.
Bomb! No muss, no fuss on that delivery. Someone clearly doesn't want this match to go on much longer than it has to.
Boom, what impact!
Oh, and soon we could be seeing a submission here. Targeting the shoulder with the claw.
Sweeps the leg and she's free. Oh, walloped by a huge club.
Strong kick. My goodness. From the top. She managed to avoid that offense.
Check your face after that one. He's lost some of her stamina at this stage.
Yeah, but you got to think this match is still anyone's. Headlock takeover. Slowing down the pace.
Tremendous pressure on the head and neck. And now thrown back into the ring. Hammerlock. Uh-oh, uh-oh.
Armbreaker.
A quick reversal from her.
Uh-oh, forearm's gonna cut off the wind. Guillotine applied.
All the leverage and pressure staying on the neck.
Have to get out in a hurry. The window of opportunity.
Gotta find a way out of the guillotine. They're not gonna last long. Why would a bridge it out?
Incredible. Ooh, clothesline delivered.
Will this be enough? Stop the ref count before two.
She's still got a lot of stamina left.
Absolute hatred boiling over in this one. This continues to be personal, not just professional.
You're right, Cole. Sure, either side would love to beat the other in competition, but this is more about beating them down physically and mentally. Anytime.
She has her down for the count.
She breaks the ref's count.
She just will not give up, Cole.
Oh, he scouted that one.
Oh, man, this might be the end of the line.
Follows up, shoulders down. Two. Kicks out, kicks out.
Are we sure that was not a 3 count?
You can't count that high, Saxton, but that was one of the closest near falls you'll ever see.
There's got to be some sense of desperation right now. She's used her best weapon, but the match still continues. She's headed out of the ring.
Looking for a little more breathing room.
Ooh.
And she slides her back to the mat. Just like that, she turned it around.
She is trying to shake the cobwebs, but she can barely stand.
Set up for a suplex.
Instead of backstabber. Impressive.
Call it now. She has to be out.
Two. And she's still in the game.
Just when you think it's the end, she stays alive.
What amazing resilience. Is this the start of a comeback?
A big opportunity falling through their fingers. You've got to continue fighting and hope your next big move is the last one.
Man, that was a hard landing.
And right into the cover.
Might end this.
That'll be a win. What a hard-fought victory.
Here is your winner, Christy.
She has plenty to celebrate here tonight.
This certainly wasn't an easy win, but she pulled it off.
And in the end, that's all that matters.
Gentlemen, I think she's about to start a fight.
Making her way to the ring from New Jersey, Tammy!
An ambulance match might be a bit overwhelming, but the strange thing is, I think this woman sees it as an opportunity.
Oh, it definitely is an opportunity, Cole. She's going to show the entire women's division that she is the most dominant competitor around. And the first woman to learn that lesson is going to learn it while headed to a local medical facility.
One of the most anticipated matches we've had in quite some time. And this woman is the reason why.
And her opponent from Jersey City, New Jersey, Miss Bliss.
This woman has accomplished so much, but this may just be uncharted territory. An ambulance match.
We're going to have to see something extraordinary out of her tonight if she's going to be the one slamming the door at the end of this match.
But I think she is more than up to the challenge. A major match ahead of her. She plans on proving exactly why she's worthy of big matches like these.
The following contest is an ambulance match. There are no pinfalls, submissions, disqualifications, or countouts. The only way to win is for a superstar to force their opponent into the ambulance by any means necessary. After closing both doors, the remaining superstar will be declared the winner. Now, let the match begin.
And you have to remember, there are no countouts, no disqualifications, no submissions, no pinfalls in this very barbaric matchup.
Barbaric is the watchword, Cole. There's just something primal about an ambulance match. Something that's unlocked as soon as that bell rings. The time for games is long over.
Oh. Just caught flush.
She's launched out of the ring. And outside she goes. What's her plan here? Oh!
Oh my gosh!
Turning the tables!
Carefully measured knee drop.
Boom!
Uh-oh. What a takedown. Fujiwara armbar.
Fujiwara armbar applied.
Making the arm numb makes your opponent very vulnerable.
Back of the neck getting worked over. She got put to the test there.
She knew what she was in for tonight. She came prepared for this.
Here we go. You gotta be kidding me.
Coming down on their opponent like a sack of bricks.
This match ends when the ambulance door shuts on you. How does a superstar avoid that fate?
It's going to take extra awareness when you're near the ambulance. At that stage, any mistake becomes... And here's the cut.
Maybe she wants to do some more damage. And a standing moonsault.
Sure was pretty, but we don't judge matches on style points.
Wait for it.
Alabama slam.
The amount of force behind that is enough to knock a normal person out.
Taking things to the top rope.
No idea her opponent has her dead to rights here. Up high.
Oh, God, terrible landing on the outside.
I don't care who you are. You're not the same after suffering a crash landing like that.
This is a situation you want to avoid. Throws her back in from ringside. She's looking to go top rope here.
And she's tracking her opponent. Might be ready to put her away.
From the top. Double axe handle.
Decides to leave the confines of the ring. Swinging those ambulance doors open. Could have one thing in mind. And she re-enters the ring.
Oh, what a clothesline. Oof. Nice amateur takedown. All the way over. She's struggling and looking like an easy target.
Lands a timely reversal.
Heading back to the ring.
A defensive elbow to the gut ends that.
Discus clothesline.
So much momentum.
Lands the elbow.
She's rising up, rising into a precarious position. Uh-oh, we know what's next.
The knee right on the temple.
She could be moments away from being hauled away in an ambulance.
Sent out of the ring the hard way. She's headed out of the ring. Countouts are not a factor for her.
Belly stop. Oh.
She's looking winded now.
This late in the match, though, I don't know what else you'd expect.
Landing the uppercut.
Big impact to the back of the neck. Uppercut connects. Snatching their opponent
into a power slam.
Lining her up perfectly. I would feel what's coming next.
Inverted facelock applied.
Oh, rolling cutter.
The ambulance awaits. Just have to capitalize on this opening.
Under the ropes and back into the ring.
Letting her opponent know that they are not on her level. Fireman's carry position across the shoulders.
A rolling fireman's carry.
You know she's thinking she can end it all here.
Well, there she goes. She's bringing the fight outside.
Really just laying it in.
And it looks like she just got a sudden burst of adrenaline there.
She might be thinking of putting his efforts towards ending things soon.
Side Russian leg sweep, takedown, and heavy hands to follow. Oof.
Oh, wrist clutch. Into an arm breaker.
Nasty.
Continually punishing, man.
And oh my God, what a forearm.
Right to the jaw.
Oh, my goodness.
Ah, what a smash.
That is just insulting. She wants it one more time.
The knee right on the temple. Now is when she's got to do it. Throw her in the ambulance and shut the doors.
Somehow, these superstars just keep upping the ante.
Yeah, no one is backing down now. Not after everything they've been through. Oh, solid forearm.
Now she's taking charge in the match.
She's throwing down hard and thriving.
She's showing how much punishment she can withstand before getting her own offense in.
Buying herself some very precious time here.
Arm breaker.
Ooh, the forearm connects.
Boom.
Caught in a bad spot.
Tossed into the back of the meat wagon.
Trying to at least slam one door shut.
Halfway to victory.
There's no way this is happening. They escaped.
Miraculous.
Oh no, getting dragged to the edge of the ambulance.
And she quickly turned that around.
Going for the home run. Backbreaker flawlessly executed.
This is when you have to make your move. When you have to dig deep and carry your opponent into the ambulance.
Danger here now. You don't want to be near the ambulance looking like this. Ooh! This is a hell of a struggle. Just try.
First door shut. Needs one more.
Trying to close this.
And they actually escaped from the ambulance.
This battle rolls on.
Oh! A heel hook locked in. You can almost hear the opponents yelling in agony.
Setting up for something here. Goodness, that hurt the shoulder. And it's just really hard to watch her be taken down like this.
She's got to start fighting back to get in this match.
Broken up with a fist to the face. Oh, what a quick answer.
Swinging the elbow to halt the offense. Ambulance is open for business. Are we close to hearing the sirens? Oh! Desperately trying to...
Halfway home now. If they can slam this door shut, it's open.
The door is closed. This one's over.
This match was everything it was advertised to be.
Here is your winner, Miss Bliss.
Doors locked and the ambulance leaving the arena.
Thankfully, our loser tonight can be quickly transported to the local medical facility.
The one benefit of losing...
The following contest is an Iron Woman match and is for the Women's Extreme Championship.
Ladies and gentlemen, as a reminder, the championship is on the line here tonight.
And in looking at the opposition, I can say that the champion will have quite the hill to climb in this one.
Perhaps the biggest opportunity of her career tonight, but she is more than ready for the challenge.
Here we go, gentlemen. Huge title match coming up.
And a huge opportunity for the champ to prove to everyone that there truly is none better in all of WWE right now.
You have to wonder if this is the last night she carries that title to the ring.
Introducing the challenger from New York, Victoria! And her opponent from Providence, Rhode Island, the Women's Extreme Champion, Terry!
Intensity on the face of the champion. Challenger in the corner, looking more determined than I've ever seen. This is arguably the biggest challenge the champ has faced yet. You can feel it.
Absolutely. We can easily see the title change hands here tonight.
Or we can see a champion do whatever it takes to prevent such a thing from happening, gentlemen.
Oof, putting their full weight on the arm.
Oof, man, what a hit. And the forearm smash. And look at this now, yes, applying the submission hold.
Uh-oh, this hold.
She's got it locked in. No, she doesn't. That was a great counter and so simple.
Ooh, clubbing strike to the back.
Their opponent is down and in bad shape, but that's not stopping them from delivering a Uranagi.
Oh, no. Oh, look at him
Punishing the leg. Look at this. Incredible. The deadlift German suplex. That was all power. Taking it to the champ with incredible force.
Filthy German suplex.
Not even a one count there.
Not even a near fall there. No idea where this one's heading.
Oh, what a right hook.
Not a good spot to be in. Oh, what a shock of the ear. Driven down. Picked up and being carried around now. Oh, my goodness. Face right in the barricade. Applying a rigorous stretch. We've seen how suffering that first pinfall in an Iron Man match can be hard to bounce back from, Corey.
Well, fighting from the bottom is not a position anyone envies. But don't underestimate how hard it is to score that first pinfall. All that effort gets you on the scoreboard, but can leave you drained and vulnerable.
Taking things to the outside, but got to make sure to heed the official's count. She counters it. Boom!
Face first off the barricade.
Run out of ringside and back to the mat. Oh, did you hear that?
Trying her best to fight out of harm's way.
Bang! Crucial counter there. Fireman carry. Big slam! Some damage being dealt to the champ. Really trying to do everything she can to get back in this.
German suplex. Jarring European uppercut.
Up and down, leg lariat. Now trampling the opposition.
She leaves the ring, but she can be counted out here.
Boom. Just mounted with punches and a stop to the gut, too.
Just crossed the first quarter of our time limit.
No superstar has taken a fall yet. No one willing to make a major mistake.
She wants to seize the moment now. Waiting on her sky high. Good Lord, taking flight.
The 1-2 punch of high risk, high reward.
And now she delivers her back into the ring. She covers for the pin. She pops the shoulder up and one.
Giving a massive effort to overcome the pin attempt.
And back elbow creates separation.
Goes down low. What are we about to see here?
Cross-legged DDT. Cover. 2. She gets the shoulder up.
A long 2.5 in the waning moments of this match. I don't even know what to say about this.
Into a standing moonsault.
Are we headed towards a title change?
The cover. Getting a fall under her belt here.
Gets herself out of harm's way.
Brought down with a DDT.
Moonsault.
Cover. 2 count. And she scores a fall.
Way to avoid that.
Knee right to the face.
Foot to the lower back.
Look at this. Stop after stop after stop.
Looking dazed, you can tell she has no idea what's coming to her.
Bossman slam.
She's giving her no room to breathe.
Yeah, she's pulling out all the stops.
Watch out.
And coming down with incredible.
Whatever that was, a little bit of twerking action, looked like Saxton, and she's returning fire.
Now she's looking for some momentum.
She's doing whatever she can to get back into this fight.
Ooh. The challenger's hopes are fading.
And in these situations, it's hard to not get desperate, to start going for Hail Mary.
From way up.
Good Lord, taking flight.
From up top, right onto the target, outside.
That is kicking things into a whole new gear.
Styles Clash.
We're getting up close look at this intense battle.
Standing over their opponent and just driving their forearm right into their jaw.
I'll tell you, this guy's no competitor here is looking to give in. It's going to take a lot to end this fight.
We are just seeing sheer perseverance. Nothing is being left back.
Makes a cover. Deep into the match, and the champ gets a fall.
Pops up their opponent.
Powerbomb.
Perfect execution from the chair.
The champion with an important fall there. Targeted stop to the arm.
The WWE faithful communicating in no uncertain terms. It is electric in here.
I thought this superstar was down and out.
Whoa.
Perhaps not.
Yeah, you and me both.
Look out.
Boom. Full head of steam. Turning this match completely around.
Oh, she has her right where she wants her.
Oh, look at that. The moonsault.
Oh, no. decided to take a leap of faith and paid the price.
And the challenger's really not looking so hot now.
Yeah, she has seen better days. Today, not one of them.
Lift off. From the top rope, diving clothesline.
Crossing the midway point for this match.
And things are all tied up. This might just be where we end up seeing some attempts to cut away from the pack.
Oklahoma slam.
She's struggling to get back up, but she's about to feel so much worse.
Big right hand.
But great agility.
Handspring, back elbow. Will this be enough? Almost ended it there.
She just dug down deep there, but I don't know if she'll be able to do it again. Set hard into the corner.
The squared circle has been transformed into a ballroom of sorts for Sister Abigail. Good night. The challenger might have what it takes to win this.
Is it enough? The cover! There's two. And put it on the board. She earns the fall. Sister Abigail.
Good night.
I don't even know what to say about this.
Into a standing moonsault.
Can the champ recover from that?
Cover. Late in the match, and she scores a fall.
Fast movement gets her out of the way.
Heavy body shot and an uppercut. And a clothesline for the exclamation point.
Up high.
Whoa, what a landing.
Adrenaline can make you do crazy things. Exhibit A right there.
Yes, her opponent up into a Styles Clash. This whole building is shaking.
Matches like this are what it's all about.
Oh, yeah, she's saying, I still have plenty left in the tank. Maneuvers out of the way.
Gotta look out for that right hook. The champ getting closer and closer to being put away.
These are the moments professionals train for, when you are at your breaking point. Oof! Big cross body.
She's going for it. Adding to her score late into the match. Reverse choke slam. And as this Iron Man match marches on, only a fourth of the time limit remains.
And there's a healthy 3-fall lead on the board. It's time to go big or go home if you're behind. Pops up their opponent.
That's got to be it. Consider the championship retained.
Two. Still life for the champ left. Scoring the fall.
Good golly, Miss Molly. And being ahead 2 falls now gives you breathing room. You can stay aggressive to gain some more insurance, knowing that a mistake won't lose you the lead.
The pillars of this building must be crumbling from the energy these fans are putting out right now.
These superstars are giving it their all, and this audience is giving it right back.
Oh, no. An ankle breaker. Kick to the gut.
Face wash.
Manages to reverse it.
No signs of either combatant backing down.
Big shots being fired right now. Neither competitor letting up.
slugging away with everything they've got. Two titans trading strikes and refusing to back down. Oh, ouch.
Both absolutely drained, but both refusing to give up. Toe-to-toe, treating each other like heavy bags.
WWE Universe appreciating these athletes going all out. Pops up their opponent into the powerbomb. The champ is in control.
The champion with an important fall there. We can certainly say we are headed into the home stretch right now.
Advantage is secured now. It's time to defend that lead at all costs. Only moments away from a victory.
Shoulders down. Cheers the fall.
And a 2 falls lead with this total time remaining. That would have any competitor.
Whatever that was, a little bit of twerking action, looked like Saxton.
Well, that was a heck of a moonsault. Could that be enough to gain the title?
And going for the pin. She's able to get one there.
Oh my gosh! Bouncing all the way to the outside.
We're down to the final moments here. Not looking good in this position. No. Powerbomb onto the apron. Momentum's escaping her now.
Yeah, she's really being pushed around.
Yes, got it. New champion.
Here is your winner, and new Women's Extreme Champion, Victoria!
She got it. We have a new champion.
Tonight is definitely a night to celebrate, but let's not lose sight of the fact they have a long road ahead of them now. At least, if they're lucky.
Oh, come on, Corey. Don't be such a party pooper. We've got a new champion.